So last week I turned 54. 54, yes. And normally I've done it every year. I've thrown a little birthday party with my dear friends, but this year, oh my gosh, I don't know, maybe it's the days of rain, Jax's crazy dance schedule, working with Raquel now and Sound Bunker and our artist showcase. All of a sudden, my birthday crept up on me and I didn't even plan anything. So I didn't do anything this year, which is so unusual. I'm gonna have to maybe plan something maybe later on in the year for my dear friends. So yeah, don't worry, you haven't escaped. But I will plan something. But in the meantime, I thought, you know what? I turned 54, so I was thinking what kind of vlog I would want to do, and I thought, you know what, it might be interesting to hear from a 54-year-old me what kind of insights I've gained in my life thus far. So that's what this is all about. I will tell you what I've learned. Okay, I'm Trish. I'm a 54-year-old Filipina-American living in the Algarve, Portugal, and here's a glimpse into my life. It's a gorgeous sunny day. For those of you living in the Algarve, you know we've had like 10 days straight of rain, so it is so wonderful that the sun is out. It's actually put me in a better mood. I just love it. So I think also that means that spring is coming. I'm so miserable here. I don't know about you guys, but the winter is really hard for me. So Rye, he tells me only 10 more days until spring, and that means good weather, sunny days, no freezing cold houses and flats, because the insulation is just so terrible. It just never gets warm enough. So the sun is lovely, and sun is good, so good for you. Really wonderful for immunity, and just positivity and just a good mindset overall. Anyway, insight number one is when you get older, you get more tired. I mean, those who know me know I'm an Energizer bunny. I'm all over the place. I have been forever. Just have so many things that I want to see, do, etc. And I'm just going a mile a minute, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know, like in the last year, my body has said, no, you just cannot do that. You need to rest. So that is one thing I have learned about getting older, is that your body tells you that no, you can't go like you used to. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, I still do go a mile a minute, but I now know myself that I have to get rest. I have to take care of myself, or it's going to catch up on me. And then in terms, I told my doctor this, and she actually gave me a good tip, and I'm going to tell you guys too. But because I was talking about the fatigue, because you just get so tired, so fatigued. I never had that. And she had said she was kind of experimenting with vitamins. So I never did talk about my vitamins. I do take some vitamins, daily, a daily multivitamin. Now I'm doing one for 50 plus women, so it's a multivitamin. And then I do CoQ10, which is good for your heart, and because my cholesterol tends to run high, so I also do the red yeast rice. So I do that. So the CoQ10, the red yeast rice together with my multivitamin. And then she had told me, so it's like 30 days of omega, and then swap that for 30 days of zinc. And then at night I do a magnesium tablet that helps me sleep better, so I get a restful night's sleep. And then in the morning I'm, energetic and raring to go. And the other thing is, and I heard this on the Mel Robbins podcast, she had talked to an NYU neuroscientist, and after I shower now, so you take your shower, and then the last like 10 seconds, I shoot, it's your normal shower, but then I switch it to cold, so I get like 10, 12 seconds, 15 seconds, I don't know, shot blast of cold, and it's supposed to actually help you with your adrenaline. So something it like shocks your system, and then you're raring to go. So I do that. I now take a normal shower, in the last 10-15 seconds I will switch over to cold, and that will definitely wake you up and get you raring to go. So it's really important for those of you who have something big to do, like a presentation or something, that's probably a nice little tip to do. Okay, so the second insight that I wanted to tell you guys is your kids definitely look at what you're doing. I see this with Jax, so I wanted to give an example. I do this YouTube channel, right? And it's funny because, you know, I'm doing it for like a year or so, and I have a little less than 2,000. I mean, but he loves it. He loves that I do it. Yeah, so they look at you, you know, they really model after you, and he loves it. And he's like, I want to do a YouTube channel. And we did start one for him a long time ago, Adventures with Jax. And it was about his, you know, our travel adventures, because we were living here in Portugal. But now he's been really into crocheting. I mean, for those of you who follow me on social media, you can see that, I mean, I had wanted to learn how to crochet, so I had asked my sister for a crochet kit, a beginner crochet kit this Christmas, and so I got it, and it was to make like a stuffed dinosaur, and I was like, this is not beginner. So I started with, oh, he's over here gonna show his crochet.
Hello.
You heard me talking about it, huh?
Yeah.
So are you gonna start your crochet YouTube channel?
I don't know.
But anyway, I had wanted to learn to crochet, and then I was watching YouTube channels because I was like, or YouTube videos, because I'm like, this is not a beginner thing. Let me do something beginner, which I had done. I did a scarf. Actually, let me get it. Okay, so now I'm wearing my scarf that I myself crocheted. I mean, what? I mean, of course, you know, I'm a beginner. I didn't exactly get all the edges, but I just love this, and it's so warm. But anyway, so Jax, he saw me looking at how to crochet, and then he decided he wanted to. He's like, Mommy, can I crochet? So then I ended up getting him some yarn and crochet needle, and of course, I mean, of course, Jax like has surpassed me. He's made like bags and scarves, and he's working on a beanie. He's now working on a shawl. I mean, he's just so good at crochet. In fact, here, let me grab you the purse that he made for me. So, okay, Jax corrected me. It's a little bag, but I mean, how cute is that? How cute is that? So, yeah. So he's made a ton of things, and maybe he'll start a YouTube channel. Well, maybe it's going to be a combination. He said he doesn't just want to do crochet, so I think he kind of wants a YouTube channel similar to mine, which is kind of our lives, like whatever. So anyway, so stay tuned. Maybe all of a sudden you'll see some activity from Adventures with Jax. So the third thing, and this is a tip for those or for all of us actually, when we're feeling kind of down or unmotivated, really have to go back and kind of trick your mind. I mean, gosh, life is a mind game, isn't it? So anyway, and I think the best way to do that is through gratitude. I mean, you hear about like people doing gratitude journals, but it's really, you know, when you're kind of feeling low or down in the dumps, or things aren't working out, or things are too slow, you kind of just, for me at least, I really try to focus on, you know, all the great things in my life. So I'm like, thank you for my health, and thank you for my family, thank you for Jax, thank you that we live in Portugal, you know, those kinds of things. So, you know, next thing you know, you're feeling good. Like, you know, this is, you know, you have a pretty decent life, and everything is okay. So, that's my sort of my trick, my Jedi mind trick, because people are always like, oh, how do you stay so positive? I mean, that's it. It's like, you know, because things, you know, life is a roller coaster, kind of ups and downs. You're not always going to be up. You're not always going to be down. So it's kind of, you know, tricking your mind, thinking that, you know, when you're down, well, it means you're on your way up. But don't think that when you're on your way up that it's going to go down, because I do have friends that always think, you know, that are kind of afraid when they hit sort of that pinnacle that something bad is going to go, is going to happen to them. But that is not true. Again, Jedi mind trick. You know, be grateful. Oh my gosh, thank you for this life. Thank you for these opportunities. Thank you that my life is getting better and better every day. So anyway, that's what I try to do, and you know, seems to work for me. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we do have this life. I mean, we all have, obviously goals that we're trying to pursue, and sometimes things don't go our way, but really, I mean, gosh, life is so short. And unfortunately, I've also had peers who have already passed away. And then I think of that, I'm like, oh gosh, we're so lucky that we're still here, with this adventure and meeting new people. Just becoming better versions of ourselves, serving. Oh gosh, you know what? I mean, I've talked about this a lot, but really in the big scheme of things, we've got to serve people, and that makes us, happier people. But honestly, it's like when I surround myself with people and I'm helping them, I'm doing things for, the collective good, that makes me feel better. So yeah, like getting out of ourselves and what we want, and helping others. So anyway, tip number 3, it's Jedi mind trick. Stay positive. Okay, and then tip number 4 is just to go for it. I mean, this is your life. So, I mean, people say, oh gosh, you're so brave to move to Portugal. I mean, are we? I don't know. I don't even know if that was really bravery, or it was just, that was something we wanted to do. So why not? And that, of course, was 7 years ago. We thought it was just going to be an adventure year abroad, but who knew? Again, I mean, it was going to be an adventure year abroad, but look, it's turned into almost 7 years. We've made all these great friends. I've learned so much about myself. I've traveled to all these cool places, and then I've met, the best thing is I've made all these dear friends from different cultures, and I've really learned a lot about these different European cultures, and I just love it. It's refreshing. It's also made me really focus on what's, truly important. I don't know, I just feel like Europeans kind of, as opposed to Americans. I mean, I don't want to say that, because Americans, oh gosh, they work so hard and look how successful they are. But, you can get caught up in the rat race. I mean, I think about it, and it's like, it's just, sometimes it's not enough for people, but it is enough. I mean, if you've gained a certain, I don't know, it's just some people, I don't know, feel like it's just never enough, but really, focus on living your life, and so go for it, and now is the time. So if you want to go abroad, if you want to try, a different career thing, then do it. Just, you have nothing to lose, and don't be afraid. Just step into it and see what happens. I mean, the worst that can happen is you just go back. You go back, and then, but at least you tried. I mean, I've done a ton of things, and obviously I'm successful. I mean, that's the one thing, okay, maybe that's my 5th thing, is I'm a lifelong learner. And I'll show you, my friend Angie, she had gotten me this book for my birthday one year. So here's the book, Beginners: The Joy and Transformative Power of Lifelong Learning. Yeah, thank you, Angie. She obviously sees that I'm constantly, dabbling in different things, and I'm, not necessarily an expert, but yeah, like this year I learned crochet, obviously I learned how to speak Portuguese, even though, did I really learn how to speak Portuguese? I'm barely conversational, but at least I know a little better. I did, pole dancing, I do all these crazy things that I liked, and that I'm not an expert at, but, it's just kind of fun to learn and do. So yeah, be a student of life, as my sister is. That's her little Twitter, or I guess X bio. She is student life, and we're all students of life. So yeah. Learning, I love, just learning to become a better version of ourselves. It's cloudy now. Where'd the sun go? Hopefully it comes back. Oh, my cats! Hello! Hello! Okay, and last but not least, my big lesson is we're in this world to love. So, yeah, that's the lesson. We are here to love ourselves and love one another. So that is my big mantra for the year. I'm trying to be conscientious of taking these projects and always remembering that love comes first. And that is, that is my big learning, my lesson in life. I'm constantly striving to do that. So I know it's easier said than done. Believe me, it is. But yeah, so I'm trying to focus on that. Come from a loving place, come from a loving heart, and yeah, we'll see how I try to succeed this year. But yeah, that's my birthday present or birthday mantra. Yeah, so instead of having like, I don't know, I mean, it could be anything like power, money, whatever, drive me. I am trying to come from a place of love. So really trying to focus on that, and that is going to be my big goal for this year, and probably moving forward as I get older, because I feel like that is really on this earth, to love one another. So, and that's a big task. It's a big task, as you know, because not everyone is lovable. And I'm not lovable always. So, okay, guys. So I think that's, oh my gosh, there's probably more insights, but those are the top ones that come to mind as I turned 54. And I'm hoping that, obviously I want to be healthy and strong, continue to help others, have an adventurous life, and, obviously see my friends, see my family, just try to be a happy and helpful person. So, okay, guys. Hope this is good, and hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, if you think someone will benefit or resonate with my 54-year-old message, don't forget to share. Okay, guys, talk to you soon and have a great day.